afternoon. It's Michelle Thompson with Michelle Dion Thompson Coaching and Consulting. This afternoon, so I'm a coach, right? I wear other hats, but the primary one I wear is as a coach. And I coach women in law and academia. And the question you may have is, what do coaches do, right? What does that mean? What do you do? What I do is I get people out of the way so that you can get on with the things that you value the most. And getting you out of your way sometimes is about the business of productivity. Sometimes it's about the business of helping you manage the charge attached to the things that you want to do so that you can actually get on to do what you want to do. Sometimes it's helping set goals. It's all manner of things. It depends on what the client shows up with me for. On the academic side, when I'm working with my clients, I am helping them move their writing projects along. Sometimes that's for making sure that they get their doctorates. Sometimes it's for getting tenure. Sometimes it's for other goals, right? But moving the writing projects is a preeminent thing. And moving the writing projects is never just moving the writing projects, right? It's often making sure that clients get the rest so that they can actually sit down and do the work that they want to do. It's about setting boundaries with all sorts of people and yourselves so that you can make sure that you're clearing the decks to do what you're trying to accomplish, right? With lawyers, it's about lowering anxiety. It's about figuring out how to manage that so you don't procrastinate, so you don't feel overwhelmed, so you don't use other substances. I could go on and on, right? That's the work that I'm doing with lawyers. For solo practitioners, that actually may mean setting up your practice like a business, because it's a business. And when you're doing all the things all the time because whatever, you're actually not practicing law. You're doing everything else but practicing law, and you're not serving your clients the best way that you can. I think that's a fairly concise way of saying what I do. That's the coaching side of it. You've been seeing me post about learning emotional freedom technique as a practitioner, and I'm doing that. I'm working towards certification. But when I'm using the tool of EFT with clients, the business of tapping on acupuncture points around your face and your torso, and using and repeating phrases back to people. What this has had tremendous success with is helping people move the emotional noise so that they can really evaluate what their next steps are and whatever they're doing. It might be writing, it might be so you can actually take on those difficult political conversations that we all have in our fields. It could be actually just getting rid of physical pain. I've talked about lowering my blood pressure so that when I'm sitting down to work, I'm not actually sending myself into a tailspin, right? This is what emotional freedom technique is actually able to do for you. So if you go to michelledionthompson.com, as you see, right there, you can learn so much more about the many ways in which I make this happen for you, and I would love to talk. So have a good afternoon, and the bottom line is I'm here to help. I'm here to help you. So yeah, let's talk. Thanks.